Hi you guys, welcome to my Venus through Signs series. This is for Venus in Capricorn. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Capricorn, this is for you. Those of you that are new, or those of you that have been following me but still have not checked to see where your Venus is at, please check your Venus, because this will give you more insight to your relationships and your love life overall, period. So what you can do, you can go to any free astrology website such as astro.com. You can pause the video. It's going to ask you to enter your birth time, place, and location. Don't worry about not knowing your exact birth time. You could put 12 p.m. That's fine. And it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. So if in your birth chart, Venus is in Capricorn, this is for you. And yes, sometimes your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign. It still applies. So you guys, I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. And I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. And I want to thank all of you that have hired me to do your personal and private readings as well. And I overall appreciate all the love and support that you show to me and my channel. So thank you. Okay, so central issue or heart of the matter, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Four of Cups, the Tower. We have the Five of Swords, Two of Swords, Princess of Cups, Princess of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm feeling like something was revealed to you and you had a very odd reaction to it. Or someone had an odd reaction to something that you revealed that should have been shocking. Or like a relationship ended, but the reaction is still kind of weird. Like, I feel like someone was just like, hey, I'm cheating on you. And this person was like, yeah, you did? I kind of figured that. Or, you know, this is a relationship, you guys have been together for like 5+ years, and then you suddenly broke up, and then you're just like, wow, I guess it's over. It's just like this very weird, calm reaction to something that normally people would be like, oh my God, or, you know, distressed about. But it could be that you're holding it in, or that you're in some sort of denial. Or if this happened to your partner, like you admitted something to them, like, you know, whatever, I was cheating on you, and they just didn't react any type of way. It could be that they are in some sort of denial. Somebody is so bored to the point that if you blew up some dynamite and blew up a car in front of them, they would just be like, wow, that was interesting. So I'm just kind of feeling like someone has like this, I don't know, someone is just unimpressed, disconnected, maybe disoriented. I don't know, but it's just like somebody is very unaffected by these things going on in their lives. And almost to me, this makes me feel like somebody is cheating right in front of your face, or you are cheating in front of their face. There is some sort of deception. And although this person is running away and trying not to get caught, is no point, because nobody's following you. They don't care. There's just, you know, it's like someone being in your house and robbing you. They're just in your house taking things, like, I'm going to take this 50-inch TV too. And you're like, okay. Like, I found some diamonds and I'm gonna take that too. You're like, yeah. You know, I'm just feeling like there are things going around you. You're just so completely disconnected from reality that you really don't care what is going on around you. Or your partner doesn't care. Like, somebody might be doing stuff just to get a reaction. And there's no reaction. There's like, maybe someone is feeling like no life. Like, I'm not seeing a death card, but I'm almost feeling like somebody is so dead inside that nothing bothers them, nothing affects them. This is someone who is literally like bored to death with life, with their relationship, with their job, with whatever. And I do feel like there is something that you could be fantasizing or desiring, but I'm feeling like your feelings are displaced, if that makes any sense. Then there is that, right after this, we have the Five of Swords. So this is people who care for each other, but yet they are not showing it. So they're being cold and distant towards the other person. They're ignoring the other person, but like both people are ignoring each other. This could be like people posting things on social media. You might be posting indirect messages at this person. They're not paying any attention to what you post, and vice versa. They're posting things, trying to get a reaction out of you, and you don't care. Both of you guys are just like, oh yeah, you want to do that? Oh yeah, okay. You know, you guys are kind of like bickering back and forth, but silently or mentally, like some sort of playing mind games with each other. But it's really not working for either one of you. It's just like this stagnation in a relationship. It's just not a good look here, just, you know, and I don't mean to sound so, you know, like a Debbie Downer, but you know, that's just what I'm picking up. And keep in mind, you guys, too, these are just temporary energies. As you can see, things change every week, every month. You know, I'll be doing stuff, you know, I've been doing weekend readings, and even though the things that I'm picking up here, things might improve at some point, but these are just kind of pointing out certain significant energies that you guys might experience this month here. And we also again have someone being closed off, very highly defensive and guarded, someone that hides all these emotions going on within them. They're just carrying along as if nothing is wrong. There is this coldness going on with you, with the person that you're dealing with. There is just blockages. People aren't communicating or expressing what they're thinking or feeling. People are acting out. And then for somebody, now I'm noticing something here. Let me look at this. Someone doesn't want to give you their trust. They don't trust you. I feel like somebody has been double-crossed. Yeah. Because I'm seeing double swords here. I'm seeing two swords on the plank here. And then this person is holding two swords. I'm feeling like someone is being double-crossed, or someone is playing both sides. Or both of you guys are a reaction of each other's negative energies. You guys are just both a reflection of each other's energy. And for some of you, it's like walking on eggshells, like you feel like you can't share how you feel. So you're just trusting your intuition. You're just going in a different direction. Even if you don't understand where you're being led to. For some of you, it's like you're star-crossed lovers. I feel like you're trying to have the upper hand, or you're trying to take the high road, but there's still like all this chaos beneath you. Or it's chaos that surrounds you, or maybe you feel like you're above all this drama here. Also, I'm feeling that someone is in denial about their feelings, or in denial about someone's mistreatment. I'm seeing children. For some of you, I'm seeing something about a boy and a girl, or twins. If you're a twin flame, it could be that, you know, you guys are going through a dark night of the soul period, or some sort of, you know, the separation, the runner and the chaser. You guys might both be not running, but both being, I mean, not chasing, but both being runners. And then for some of you, I'm feeling like this is literally about like children being involved in a situation. I'm seeing also immaturity. Both people are being immature with each other. One person wants to open up, and the other person just keeps hurting their feelings every time they open up. I feel like somebody wants to express themselves, but they know once they do, you know, they risk being maybe humiliated or cut down, or not overall getting the reaction that they wanted. So for some of you, that could be why you come off as very guarded, because you're like, I'm tired of getting shot down every time. I feel like you're longing for that connection and longing, you know, for that communication, but it's just not coming off like you want it. And then again, we have the Five of Pentacles. And again, you guys, I apologize that it is sounding so down. You know, Venus and Scorpio had a crappy reading too. But again, this is being left out in the cold and wondering why you don't have what these people have. Or why do you have to fight so hard to get what they have? But you don't know these people's story. Maybe, you know, it could have took a long time for these two people to get to this happy place. So if you're in a habit of comparing your life to other people's, don't do that. And I'm gonna still put a post about that on my Instagram. Every time I had like these little writing moments, I'm like, oh, I need to share this. But you know, you'll be disappointed every time if you try to compare your life to other people's, because you don't know how they got there. You don't know what they went through. You don't know what your path is supposed to be. There's a reason for everything. And the best way to deal with it is to just take it. While at the same time trusting that things will improve and that you can take control of your situation to change it at some point. But, you know, I'm feeling too, overall, like this Five of Pentacles energy is just feeling like you don't have the things that are valuable to you. Like maybe it's not a home. Maybe it's just love that you want. That's something that is valuable to you. Maybe you don't want money. You just want love. And, you know, it's having a lack of something. And also it says that people who like pride or ego is in the way of people being together or people expressing themselves to each other, because this is having some sort of need to speak out or communicate, but you're refusing to. It's almost like standing outside of someone's door and crying, and they can see you crying in the window, but you're like, instead of just saying what's wrong, you just rather make a display of yourself. Or, you know, vice versa. still feel like you guys are experiencing some sort of ups and downs in your lives. Whatever this energy is, you are going to be able to break free from it and move on. But there is a need to change your way of thinking, because right now you, have somehow created some sort of reality that you can't seem to escape from. I feel like this is for those of you that have maybe recently been studying the law of attraction, or how thoughts, there are power in thoughts and how thoughts become things. You need to come to the realization that you do have the power to transform your lives. But you need to come out of this negative space that you might be in. For some of you, you could either you have manipulated yourselves into staying into this state of mind, or you're allowing someone to influence you. Someone is saying things to you that makes you feel like you're trapped or you're stuck or nothing's ever going to change. But that's all talk. Those are just thoughts. Those are the things that hold you back, that, keep you from freeing yourself. For some people, I am seeing someone could literally be locked up in jail and they're getting released though. So if someone is in jail, or if you've been waiting for someone to get out of jail, I do feel like they will be released soon. Within 8 days, 8 weeks. Yeah, 8 days or 8 weeks or something on the 8th, something in regards to the 8th. Now here with the Chariot here, there is you setting some boundaries and finally maybe standing up for yourself. Whether you are having to take a stand against other people, or this is you finally believing in yourself and fighting for what you know you deserve, fighting for the things that you want out of life, because now you're being driven at some point and you're not going to allow anything to get in your way. So you're just going to move forward with something. Or it could also be that someone finally is set free from some what do you call it? Some situation that they were in, and now they're able to break free. And as soon as they do that, they're coming to you, or they're reaching out to you. There's still a lot of work to do for you guys. I feel like a lot of you are going, like, whatever was destroyed is going to take time to build back up. Even if that was your state of mind that was destroyed, like you had to completely restructure your life or restructure the way you were thinking. I feel like this is time to get back to it. So you're picking up a project that, was left unfinished, or you're just rebuilding something, a new foundation, period. You're rebuilding your confidence here. And again, here with the Sun, this is you breaking free again, being confident and optimistic and looking at the brighter days to come ahead. So this is you breaking free from that state of mind that you were in, and now you're relieved. You're like, I'm so glad that I have liberated myself from the past here, or from those disappointments or whatever. I'm just being myself. And so you're going after your passions, or you're feeling revitalized. You're feeling alive again, because I feel like you were just dead up here, and now you're feeling something brings you back to life. For some of you, I'm seeing financially you having some sort of abundance. maybe receiving an inheritance, a settlement, or receiving something that is valuable to you. It could be anything. It could be family, something that you wanted, something that you needed. And I'm feeling like that is you're going to be receiving that. Even if it is government assistance, like some food stamps, hey, you needed it. So I'm feeling like you're going to have your needs met here. Now also there is something going on in regards to family or extended family, like uncles, aunts, or people who are considered to be like in-laws, like your partner's family. There could be some sort of clarity about that. You may be receiving information or some sort of news or something concerning your family or concerning your job as well. This could also have to do with your job or your earnings. If you applied for something a while back, I feel like, and you didn't get it, I feel like either this company is going to call you or they're going to have another opening and you're going to apply to it and you're going to get it this time. But as far as relationships, something that you thought was over is being resurrected. Something that you thought was over, that was dead, or that you would never hear from this person again, you will. Something is being revealed here. Now, either you could be revealing some sort of truth or someone is revealing some sort of truth to you. Some of you might be answering your calling, or you feel like you found your calling here. For some of you, I'm seeing that there is someone from your past, like an ex, someone who broke your heart. Like you might hear from them, and not necessarily meaning a reconciliation, but at least receiving an answer or an explanation. Now, on the downside, I'm also seeing the possibility of something repeating again, getting back involved with someone who is still in a committed relationship, because I'm seeing betrayal and third-party energies here. This might be happening again because you didn't learn from your past mistakes, or that other person didn't learn from their past mistakes. So whoever is getting back involved in a situation where, you know, this person has an established family somewhere else, you know, it's because it's time for you to learn some sort of lesson again. Now, for others of you, this is about getting out and enjoying yourself. Socializing, or your friends might be getting you out the house to help you get over someone or to heal from, you know, whatever anxiety or broken heart or things of that sort that you're dealing with. But I feel like eventually your friends are going to help you get through this, or some family members like your cousins or maybe siblings, brother, sister, but I'm feeling like this is distant cousins, or maybe you guys feel like family because you're so close, but they're coming to the rescue. I feel they're coming to get you out of some sort of slump that you might fall into. All right, so you guys, this has been a general reading. I hope it resonated. If you want a private reading, you would email namat76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Don't forget to leave your comments and to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you all.